Excellent. Hey, everybody.
Yes. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of Stir Crazee. We are very excited. We have an amazing show, amazing comics. I'm Sierra Kay. I am your behind the scenes host, making sure things happen in the background, producer, comedy writer. There's a lot of slashes. We don't need to go into it now. It's a very long thing. But I just wanted to stop by, welcome you, and I'm going to let Micah and Pip take it away.
Thanks, Sierra.
Thanks,
Bye.
Sierra.
So, welcome
man.
Stir Crazee, everybody.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Super excited. Super excited.
Where improv and stand-up make special entertainment things. Okay?
Collide.
They collide.
Where they collide.
They collide.
They do. And hilarity.
We have a couple of comedians tonight. They're all really revving to go. They're all really good, too.
Yeah, super excited.
What we're going to do, a couple of moments before they come on, we're going to give them a subject that we pick randomly for them. And then when they come on, they have 2.5 minutes to riff on that subject. Okay?
Mm-hmm. And they're going to go for 2.5 minutes, and then we're going to cut them off, whether they're mid-sentence or not. We're going to hop back in and cut them off, send them backstage to bring on another comic. They're going to riff on another topic. And then at the end of all of that, you decide. The audience votes on a winner.
Vote. So whoever faces now, Suspicious Package Comedy, live stream right now, that's where it all counts. You cannot vote later on. The vote happens at the end of the show. Okay?
Tonight, somebody goes home happy.
Yes, somebody goes home happy. What are they
Everybody, yeah, I mean, everyone goes home happy, but one person's going to go home winner of $100. 100 US dollars.
100 US dollars. They get whoever gets voted the funniest at the end of the show tonight. Okay? So
watch the show. Tell your friends if you're watching for somebody, bring them on so they can watch and they can vote.
Yep.
That's how it works.
So tonight we are going to start with a very funny young lady, Monica. Okay, and Monica's going to come in like a minute, and she's already been given her topic. Sierra's giving her topic right now. I gave it to her like a minute ago.
She's thinking. The brain's working, generating funny ideas.
Yes.
That's how this works.
We do want to find a perfect blend between stand-up and improv. So we want to be able to give the stand-up and everybody a couple of moments to let that topic marinate.
Yeah, come up with other ideas. It's like the difference between saying going into a restaurant and them handing you a menu and saying pick something now versus, let me think for a second. Let me think what I want to eat.
Waiting room.
Yeah.
The waiting room.
Yeah, the waiting room of the restaurant.
Like, do I want lasagna or tacos?
Yeah, or do I want to be concerned with the fact that this restaurant has a waiting room, which is more of a medical thing.
A medical term. That might not be good. It might be good though. If it's food, though.
Maybe that good. We're gonna bring out Monica now. Monica Hamburg, super excited to have her here. There she is. Oh my God, Monica, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me in this restaurant waiting room.
Yeah, good. There it is. Yeah. Please order the lasagna. As soon as we leave, your time is going to start. You've already been given your topic.
Yes.
And we just want you to riff for a bit and then begin when we leave. So we're now waiting on KP to yank us off. We don't know.
All right. The topic I have is tracking of social media concerns. I think we need to talk into the 2.5 minutes. So I understand that people who are concerned about generation are always concerned about
It's always people.
Oh, time out.
Yeah.
You get a pause for a second because we want you to check your audio settings. You sound a little bit fuzzy.
That's when we were taking off. She sounded fuzzy because she sounded clear right when we came back on.
That's weird.
It is.
Continue.
Not at all. Now she's muted. Are you muted on your end, Monica? Can you see the mute?
This is what live shows are about. You're muted, Monica. Figure that out. Oh, Pip, you know what happens? Oh, try now, Monica.
Okay, can you hear me? Everything okay?
Okay, try to snatch this, Sierra. See if that helps.
Try to what?
Snatch us away.
Sierra's going to take us away and see.
Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to repeat what I said. Okay. All right. So I was just saying that I always think that the people who are really concerned about their identity being stolen, they're always the people whose identity nobody wants. You know, they're unemployed, they're got no income, and they're like, yeah, someone's really looking to become me. Like, no, it's okay. We're fine. I'm a comedian, you know, so I desperately want people to track me on social media. I hunger for that. That's never a concern. Also, comedians have like zero understanding of privacy. I've got all my information everywhere. It's like, okay, well, this is where I'm going to be at 6 p.m. on Wednesday night. You can come access me at any point in time. It's ridiculous. Like, and then I used to do that when I was online dating. I would put my website in my dating profile because apparently I am more concerned about not having compatibility than about being murdered. That's seemingly the main issue for me. So more about tracking and social media. Yeah, that's it's a strange time. It's like there's all these things that people are concerned about with regards to privacy, and they're all real. But we're also kind of concerned about half the things and not concerned about the others. Like, we're all on TikTok, getting all our information stolen from literally every app that we're not using or we're using after TikTok. So I think we are worried, but not actually doing anything to be worried. Like I'm terrible with my passwords. Like, I have passwords that I don't remember, so that doesn't help me. It does help some track or hacking concerns, I guess. Yeah, all right. So what else? What else about tracking and social media privacy? I've been online since about 2000 and I've been online since the beginning of time. I've always been online. I invented online, but I've been on Facebook since almost before it began. And what I'm really weird about is actually putting in my status. Oh,
You did it! You did it!
You did it.
Surprise!
Good job. Since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a long time.
We got Al Gore's niece.
Yes. Thank you, Monica. That was great.
Thank you,
oh, and she's gone.
Okay.
We did it. We did it.
You guys see how that goes, though.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes to riff on their subject. Her subject was
social media tracking and privacy concerns.
Privacy concerns.
Yeah. So we'll get the next comment coming up in a second. We're going to bring them out here in a second. Very excited. Oh, there is William Peck. Thank you, William, for being here.
How you doing, sir?
That's great. Thanks for having me.
All right.
We're excited. Pip, William knows his topic already, but for everyone at home, please give out William's topic.
William had the topic of celebrities quarantining. So whatever it means to you, William, go with it, okay?
Whenever we get pulled. Oh!
Okay. Wow, celebrities quarantining. I don't know very many celebrities, but I think what popped into my mind was historic figures and how they would quarantine. And I feel like now is a pretty good time for a global pandemic that we have like this whole internet thing set up. You know, like if we had, if we lived in like George Washington times, you know, you just stay at home and read a book, and then several months later you'll find out that your cousin died of like rickets or like threw up his lungs or something like that. So I think now is a pretty good time for a pandemic. Not for me, but for older people, I feel like it's pretty good. Like if you got like a career going on, and if you've got like health insurance, I feel like this pandemic is pretty good. I've been feeling woefully underprepared for this pandemic. Because I feel like it's just like things pile up, and then, you know, like Dunkin' Donuts won't have the right size for your coffee, and then you'll just burst into tears, you know, like recently I tried to get my driver's license because I still can't drive. And then like I just got so mad about it because, you know, and it's not the ability to drive because I live in the city. You know, it's like it's just I was telling a friend like the other day that it's the embarrassment. You know, like people will be like, "Hey, can you drive?" And you just have to be like, "No." And then they go, "Do you live in the city?" And you go, "No, I grew up in Wayland, Massachusetts." And the thing is, like, also like driving my, you know, like you can't, you know, my parents just dropped me off at Tinder dates like it was the YMCA. It was awful. You know, because you can't just be like, oh, like, hey, Dad, I'm gonna go meet a stranger on the internet. I had to be like, they're watching this right now. I had to be like, hey, Dad, I'm gonna go meet a friend at Wellesley College, and then if you're too early, you have to get there early. You can't get there late, you know, because if you get there late and she sees you pull up and get dropped off, then you know that's you know you look like a child. And that's just how I've been feeling during the pandemic. So another thing that I do is that I would tell them to like drop me off like a block away from where we would meet, and then I would walk there, and then my dad would be like, "Hey, can I drive you the rest of the way?" I'm like, "No, don't. I don't want to." Yeah, I'm also trying to find health insurance too, so. That's how this pandemic's been going.
Yes, there it is.
I love Tinder YMCA.
Thank you, William.
Good job, Will. Good job.
Oh, we got more coming up. You excited?
Yes, we do.
All right. Our next comic. Next comic is going to be Jimmy Adamek. There he is. Hey, Jimmy.
What's up, guys?
Super excited. Your topic is going to be cooking versus eating out. Wherever it takes you.
All right, they just bounced right out. That was quicker than it seemed. I mean, I think I couldn't have gotten a better topic just by the look of me. As you can tell, I am got a little bit of a weight problem, and that is because I eat out way too much. And every single time, I'll buy $60, $70 worth of groceries, nice, lean chicken, salads, whatever, you know, all that good stuff, the thing that slims you down to a little bit. I'll buy that, and then I'll instantly leave the Walmart, and in the same parking lot, there's a Taco Bell. So you sit in that drive-thru, and the Taco Bell drive-thru, not only is it shameful when you just bought $60 worth of healthy groceries, it's just it's like it's shameful because there's always 40 cars in it, so you get time to sit there and think about the bad decisions you're making with your life. It's very tough. When in reality, I could be at home. You know, I could be Emeralding it up. Is Emerald a reference anymore? Is he even still alive? Instead of yelling, I guess Gordon Ramsay's like the modern Emerald, but instead of yelling "bam" when he like salts his steak, he insults the human being that made it. I don't know. But the thing is, I got on a good roll of cooking, but then it stopped. And by good roll of cooking, I mean I meal prep for 3 days and then it goes bad in the fridge. Which, I mean, typical American, right? Like, what is food to an American but a plentiful resource that we go to waste? The last time I actually meal prepped, I think I went for 7 days and I got through 3 of them. But it's just so tempting. I mean, every commercial, you just get on your taste buds there just by watching them pour a Coke in the commercial. That makes me want to just go run to the Burger King drive-thru. It's a tough life being a fat man, I'll tell you what. But of course, it's my own choice. Am I miserable? Yes. But am I also at the same time extremely happy? After the cheesy gordita crunch hits my dopamine or sends my dopamine out, it's a constant struggle. But I'll tell you what, it's a struggle that
that is time. Good job, Jimmy.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Jimmy. We'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
Oh, the next comic.
That was funny.
So excited.
That was funny. All right. So next up we have Felisa. Hey,
Felisa Cal.
Felisa definitely didn't get her.
Topic.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna give it to you right now, and you're gonna have to work with it. Okay. You have.
Oh, she's gone.
Okay.
This is where we riff. Oh, Pip, check it out. One of the things that I heard in Jimmy when he was talking was like that advertising really works on him. You know?
Yeah, the pouring of the coat.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. They make it look really good. They make those meal prep things look really good.
Yep.
I actually spent about half an hour researching. Oh, we're never going to know now. Felisa's back.
Hey, Felisa.
Welcome. All right. So your topic.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see it?
So you're.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Pip, give her the topic.
So your topic, Felisa, even though you have like 3 seconds to think about it, is non-political conspiracy theories. Non-political conspiracy theories. Okay?
All of mine are political. Damn.
Okay. Whatever that means to you.
Whatever that means to you.
Just let that inspire you. Conspiracy theories.
You get to riff. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So we're leaving.
So, non-political conspiracy theories. There's so few really that are believable because the political ones are really juicy. But I have this thought that the Keebler elves are diabolical little demons that are searching out fat people to program and create their own world domination scheme. I don't know how it's going to happen. I just know that since this whole quarantine started, I have given these people a whole lot of money to make their dreams come true. It's added so much to my life, the sugar, the fat, the whole beauty of it is delightful, which is why I think they've really got a lock on the possibility of dominating the world. You see them everywhere you go. There's never any shortage of fat people that look a little shifty. You know, I've been looking around. I do a lot of window watching now that we're mostly confined indoors. And the fat people I see have a whole lot of sneaky dispositions. They're just scuttling along behind the skinny folks, looking at them side-eyed. It makes me nervous. I'm glad I'm not out there amongst them, but I wonder if this thing is really gonna come to pass. If not the Keebler elves, let me tell you, the whole gaming industry, you've got millions and millions of people sitting in front of screens, mesmerized, doing all kinds of things. Have you seen Grand Theft Auto? This is not wholesome entertainment to me. Call of Duty. Are they programming us to just not look when people are getting shot down in the street? I'm just saying. Something is really going on. The elves themselves look really sweet. They look really innocent. You know, they're magical and they give us cookies. What could be the harm? That's how they get you every time. It comes as something that seems innocent and kind-hearted. And before you know it, you're pulling a boulder up a hill wondering how you got shackled to it. And if not, you're fat and unable to pull anything up the hill and decided the equation anyway. Somehow or another, these people have got us on lock. I tried to diet. I did try to diet, but I like sugar and food is readily available.
Yes, it is readily available.
Keebler elves. Nice, Felisa. Nice.
Thank you, Felisa.
Thank you very much. That was good. Okay, so
we had all 4 comics.
We have no more comics.
That's it. So send them. Where are they voting? Where do they vote now?
Yep. So everybody go online right now and vote.
They're online. Look in the comments on the video.
There's the onlineness and vote now.
There's a link placed in the comments of the live stream. Go on there and vote. Click that. It'll take you to our survey form. Fill in the comic that you're voting for. You only get to vote once. Don't try to stack anything. Let's be fair. Oh, you also see the link right there, I think.
That's the link.
I don't know if you can click it from there, so if not, just have to type it by memory. Pip, there are a couple of topics that were not used tonight. I wanted to get your thoughts on one of them. What would you describe as your talk show?
Oh.
If you got to have your own talk show, what would it be?
My talk show would be about how not to kill your children that you're stuck in the house with all day now. Like,
Okay.
I have children, but I used to go to work 10 to 12 hours a day, and I got to miss them for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's not a reality at all. They're in my face all day. School just started back, and we decided to put 3 of my 4 in the school. So my talk show would be about, during this COVID time, how to release stress when you're stuck in the house with people who you love, but you kind of start to hate.
Yeah. I think mine would be interesting ways to have a commute when you're working from home. Because I work from home, I don't commute anymore, so mine would be a talk show where it's like, hey, you don't commute either, here's some fun things you could do. Go sit in the yard for the same amount of time, or just walk around your kitchen for a bit, or stand
in a chair and like roll around.
Yeah, oh, that's a great idea. Get in your chair and then like get a broom and push yourself around the house a little bit, right?
Make your house like Hogwarts, like.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I think my talk show would definitely have guests. Who would your guests be on your talk show?
My 3-year-old Carter would be my first guest.
I
would let him talk about rubber bands and Ghostbusters and let him irritate the online audience.
Right.
Enough.
They might not get irritated though, because children online become like a viral sensation. So everyone else would be like, oh, Pip, Carter's the perfect kid. Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, you don't even know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Saturated with Ghostbuster talk all day, but when you get a minute and a half of it, it is cute.
Right.
So what I am proud of, he likes the original Ghostbusters.
That's great. The first one.
The first one. So anytime he sees Bill Murray in a movie, and I love it, he yells out, Bankman! I love it.
That's great.
I really hope that we see him in the streets one day. Just to yell out Bankman to Bill Murray. That would make my heart cry.
That would be great.
It would be.
Does he like the theme song to Ghostbusters?
Yes. It's something in his brain, but he can't. He's still working on diction.
Yeah.
So it looks like both of
voting is done. We gotta have a winner announced in a second. Yeah, bring back all the comics.
Yeah.
Boop 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 boop. There we are. Yes. Thank you again, all you comics, and please welcome our producer, KP. Sierra's back in the house.
Hey, Sierra.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, Sierra. We're excited.
Very excited. Okay, it was a close vote.
Ooh.
Only one vote separated the winner.
Are you serious?
From second place. I am very serious.
Wow.
One vote. And votes are closed, so you all can't go back in and add any. It's too late. I already saw. We're done.
I can see why it would be close. I mean, they were great.
They were absolutely fabulous. And the winner of the second episode of Stir Crazee is William.
William Peck.
Good job, William. Good job, William.
Good job.
Feel kind of filthy making money over a webcam. So
Hey, man, that's today's society, William.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, congrats and thanks again to all the comics. Congrats, William. You and our producer Sierra will chat offline to figure out how to get you that $100. What else, KP? What's the next thing?
The next show is happening in October.
That's dope. Look at that. Thank you. Awesome, Sierra. So come back.
I seriously appreciate that. Monica, Jimmy, Felisa, William. Thank you very much for coming on Stir Crazee and sharing your heart with us for a little while.
You all were, yes.
Yeah.
You all were hilarious. And I was back here laughing, cracking up. So thank you, because I got a show and I really enjoyed that.
Jimmy, I'm pretty sure you had Taco Bell sales today, man.
Yeah.
Every day I help Taco Bell sales. Trust me.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, so good. Monica, I'm going to delete my Facebook. And Felisa, I'm totally going to rethink the Keebler Elves now. I think you got something.
Watch them.
Yeah,
Okay.
dangerous.
So thanks all the comics. We're about to pull them off.
Bye-bye, comics.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye, Monica.
Okay. And we just want to thank everyone for joining and voting and being part of this episode of Stir Crazee.
Absolutely.
Good, guys. Yeah, I really feel good about letting people come out and be expressive in today's society. That's really weird. We have a disconnection between all of us, really, on so many different levels. And this is a good place for people to come, share their thoughts, make a couple bucks, and let's see if we can get this whole platform to grow.
Yeah.
Tell people.
So see you next month.
Apply.
Be our comic.
Please. Yes. Anybody can do this. I mean, well, apply.
Just apply.
Just apply. Yeah. Okay, guys. Anything else?
We're good.
Hey, thank you to Pip and thank you to KP, Sierra for being here.
Thank you.
Wouldn't be the same without you two.
Yes, always a good time.
I'm loving this. Okay, well, guys, we'll see you a bit later on. Thanks for coming out to Suspicious Package Comedy on Facebook Live. And
we will see you next month. Take care.
You guys have a really good night.